it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be covering IGN's latest article about GTA 5, which is mainly DLC related, as well as a few questions asked to Rockstar Games that I am going to be covering in this video today. So as always, hope you all do go on to enjoy this video. As well, guys, be sure to drop a like on the video, help support the channel. Your support, of course, is always greatly appreciated on the videos, and let's see if we can smash 1,000 likes. That'd be absolutely crazy. And let's get straight into this. So to start things off, all of the information that's coming today is actually from both IGN and an official Rockstar employee known as Imran Sarwar, who is pretty much the director of design over at Rockstar North. And essentially, some of the guys over at IGN were asking Imran Sarwar a bunch of questions regarding the future of GTA Online, the latest DLC update, a few things regarding last gen, and much more, which we are going to be covering in this video. So I guess we're going to start this off with a question that kind of stood out to me the most, and this was actually about apartment customization. One of the guys over at IGN asked the Rockstar employee, one often requested addition is the ability to customize your apartment. Right now, apartments within a similar price range have near identical interiors, to which the Rockstar employee actually replied, we know that players are looking for some fun customization options around their personal apartments, and we have a few ideas that we're currently working on for future updates. Now, this is very interesting from the way he actually replied to this. You know, usually when Rockstar Games are hiding something, they'll either won't reply to the comment, or they'll say, you know, we have no information on that at this current time, or, you know, we're not currently looking into that. But he stated that they have a few ideas that they're currently working on for fun customization options around personal apartments in future updates. So to me, that says that that is going to be a thing in a future update. I don't know to you guys what you guys get from this. Of course, it isn't actually confirmed, but from the way this guy answered it, it does actually seem that apartment customization will be a thing in the future of GTA 5. You know, this is an idea that the community's put forward. It's what the community have wanted for the longest of times, and for him to answer it in that way, it just, to me, it suggests that it is going to happen eventually. So that is pretty awesome news there, once again coming directly from the director of design over at Rockstar Games. Another question that was asked was, as for single player, 2 pieces of DLC were released for GTA 4, The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, but nothing has been mentioned for GTA 5 since its release. It seems the focus has moved on to GTA Online. Is single player DLC for GTA 5 still a possibility? To which, you know, the Rockstar employee replied, right now our focus is on GTA Online, which has exceeded our expectations. We currently have all key members of the team that launched Grand Theft Auto 5 focused on supporting the online version in every capacity. The community we've been able to foster is massive, growing each day, and we have so many ideas that have yet to make it into the game, and the evolution of GTA Online on these newer platforms is also an exciting prospect, as the power of those systems is going to allow us to achieve even more. Of course, a little bit of information there around single player DLC, just stating there, Rockstar Games up there, you know, the main focus at the moment is on GTA Online and expanding it and seeing how far they can go with that on the newer gen consoles. And with that being said, we now move on to the controversial topic, and this is both bad for some of you guys, and for GTA 5 in general, this can be a good thing. And basically, it seems as though GTA 5 on the last gen may not be receiving any more GTA 5 DLC updates. And you know, I really do feel for you last generation users out there, because not everybody can afford to upgrade and stuff like that, and it is a shame that this is actually happening. But although it comes at the downside of, you know, last gen users not receiving it, it also kind of comes with an upside, which is what I'll explain, or go on to explain shortly after the information. So, coming directly from IGN, it states, you know, why the PS3 and Xbox 360 were left behind is the title there, and unfortunately, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 won't be receiving the addition of Freemode events to a GTA Online, but it stems from a desire to push the mode in a new technically demanding directions. It's got to the point where no more can be added to last gen versions without breaking them. That is just a segment there from IGN, but a direct quote from once again the director of design over at Rockstar Games, Imran Sarwar. He states, the primary technical reason is the memory capacity from the older systems. We are constantly adding new items to the game with each update, and we began approaching the memory limits after the first year of GTA Online content. We found ourselves almost at capacity after the launch of Heist, but with some creative programming, we managed to squeeze additional updates into those older systems, which allowed us to make it as far as the 2 Ill-Gotten Gains updates, but we can't make any more meaningful updates without putting the stability of the entire online game at risk, of course, pretty much stating there that the ideas that they have going forward for GTA 5 DLCs won't be capable, or won't be, technically capable to run properly on the last generation consoles. And they've also stated there as well, but going forward, those restrictions no longer exist, with the power of the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC opening new possibilities for online. So, I mean, once again, it's a shame that last generation users are going to get left out. That is the huge downside to this, but the huge upside to this is that hopefully with them tailoring them to more towards the current generation hardware and stuff, it should mean in better DLCs in the future, more stuff in DLCs, better game modes, better clothing, better DLC items and stuff like that, is what I'm hoping this actually means in terms of DLC updates. So, I mean, I don't know, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section down below. I feel as though they could still tailor DLCs towards the current generation hardware and make them really good on, the current generation, but just to help out last gen a little bit, just add in a few items here and there, just a few clothing items, maybe a few cars just here and there, a few weapons. I feel as though that could still be possible on last gen. I don't know, maybe it's not, but that's just my opinions on the matter anyways. So I just wanted to bring you guys this information today, cover the whole of the IGN article, of course, them there pretty much interviewing the director of design at Rockstar Games. And if you want to check out the article for yourself, it will be linked down in the description down below. But anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for this video today. I've been thinking about doing a bunch of giveaways leading up to the DLC. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway on the DLC day, but I'm thinking about doing it leading up to the DLC day as well. So let me know by leaving a like down below if you want to see me do some giveaways during this week leading up to the DLC, and I may get around to doing that as well for you guys. But anyway, once again, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.